Nice to see you. Today we will talk not just about one country, but about a vast land that unites an entire continent, 11 time zones, and countless destinies. Russia. The Russian Federation, with an area of 17.1 million square kilometers, occupies roughly 1/8 of the Earth's land surface. This means that Russia's territory is larger than the surface of the dwarf planet Pluto. The country borders Norway and Poland to the west, China and North Korea to the south, and the United States to the east, via a maritime border. Russia is both a European and an Asian country. This dual character is reflected in its politics as well as its culture. To understand Russia, we must look at the human factor. According to official statistics, the country's population is approximately 144 to 146 million people. However, behind this figure lies great ethnic diversity. Russia is a multi-ethnic state, and more than 190 ethnic groups live there. In religious terms, although the majority of the population is Orthodox Christian, Islam is the second largest religion in Russia, and the number of Muslims ranges between 15 to 20 million, approximately 10 to 14% of the population. This demographic mosaic makes it necessary to apply a federalist model in Russia's domestic policy. The history of Russian statehood begins in the 9th century with the state of Kievan Rus. This state emerged as a result of the union between Scandinavian warriors, Varangians, and the local Slavs. In 988, the adoption of Christianity tied Russia's fate to Byzantine culture. However, in the 13th century, the Mongol-Tatar invasion, the Golden Horde period, delayed Russia's development for 2 centuries. With the strengthening of the Principality of Moscow, Russia freed itself from this dependency. During the reign of Ivan the Terrible, the title of Tsar was adopted, and the country began to expand eastward, toward Siberia. In the 18th century, Peter the Great, Peter I, modernized Russia and turned it into a European empire, making St. Petersburg the capital. The 19th century was Russia's golden age. It was during this period that geniuses such as Pushkin, Tolstoy, and Dostoevsky emerged. The 1917 Russian Revolution was a pivotal turning point in world history. The Romanov dynasty was overthrown, leading to the establishment of the world's first socialist state, the USSR. During the approximately 70-year Soviet rule, Russia and other Union republics underwent rapid industrialization. In World War II, the Great Patriotic War, all Soviet republics together lost around 27 million people and achieved victory over fascism. This period also saw significant advancements in science and technology, including the first human sent into space. After the collapse of the USSR in 1991, the modern Russian Federation era began. Moscow is not just the capital. It is the brain of Russia. With more than 13 million residents, this megalopolis is the largest city in Europe. Approximately 20 to 25% of the country's GDP, gross domestic product, is generated in Moscow. The Moscow Metro is one of the most beautiful and busiest metro systems in the world. Carrying 7 to 9 million passengers daily, it is known for its stations, which are designed like works of art. The Kremlin and Red Square are the center of the country's political power. On the other side of the city, the Moscow City skyscrapers are the symbol of modern, capitalist Russia. Russia's geography is full of contrasts. In the north, there are tundra and eternal ice fields, while in the south there are hot deserts and subtropical zones. Lake Baikal. It is the deepest, 1,642 meters, and oldest lake in the world. 20% of the planet's unfrozen freshwater reserves are located here. Siberia. It makes up 77% of Russia's territory, but only about 27% of the population lives there. Siberia is also home to the taiga, the largest forest massif in the world. Russia ranks first in the world in natural gas reserves and is among the top 3 in oil production. Diamond, gold, and coal deposits are the pillars of the country's economy. Russian cuisine is characterized by being high in calories and hearty, adapted to the cold climate. Borscht soup, pelmeni, a type of dumpling, blini, crepes, and of course black bread are the crown of the table. In cities like Moscow and St. Petersburg, life goes on 24/7. The bars and techno clubs are world famous. In particular, the culture of bar hopping, visiting several bars in one night, is popular among young people. However, in smaller cities, for example Ivanovo or Kostroma, life is calmer and follows a more traditional rhythm. Russia is a country that is closely connected to its past, and at the same time faces various problems and changes in the modern era. Although it possesses vast natural resources, human potential, and a strategic geographical position, how these advantages are used is a constant subject of discussion. In this video, we have touched only on the main characteristics of Russia. To understand the country more deeply, it is important to see its different regions, observe its daily life, and communicate with its people. Thank you for watching. Which country would you like to see in the next videos? Don't forget to let me know in the comments.